A cat shelter, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're just doing that, and I guess you don't get paid like millions to work there.
No,
yeah?
it's very small and usually actually free.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It helps out a lot.
So you love cats, and you just decided to do something.
Yeah, I love all animals, but cats here need most help.
That's great. I'm sure people love you for that then.
Some people.
Most people like cats. I like cats.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you have any?
No.
Well, you should stop by and I can maybe help you find one.
Okay. Well, actually, I travel a lot, so it's not good. But
Okay.
I can come by and just play with them and whatever, and then.
That would be nice.
Cool. When someone does something like this, charity, something that they really care about, don't tease it, don't take the piss, don't be rude about it, connect on it. So what does your work entail there? Are you holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got
No.
serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life. That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him. So
you lost him?
He's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out, and I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
yeah,
it could
hopefully.
be anywhere?
He could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside, but I don't know how to tell the people. So maybe you have an idea.
Yeah, right? The boss doesn't know. Only you know, or some other
Yeah,
people?
yeah, because I'm the one who's in charge of transports. So it's just
Okay. Well, I don't know. It kind of looks bad if you say you lost it. So why don't you just find a similar cat and, buy one or whatever, and put it in the cage? Yeah.
I mean, I guess that could maybe work.
Yeah,
it's
check.
possible.
I mean, go and have a look. See if there's a cheap cat for sale somewhere that looks the same.
We might have another one in the shelter. I might try that.
Oh, okay, cool. This is sneaky, a little bit risky, but if you're interested in finding that perfect girl, then it's important to think about how to find out if she might not be as good as she seems, and something like this will work.
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
It's really fascinating stuff. So I'm a QA manager for a software company that creates inventory management systems. So I design black box and white box testing protocols to make sure that the inventory system successfully keeps track of all the SKUs along the manufacturer's supply chain.
That's interesting.
Very. Can you made it a little bit more interesting?
So what do you do outside of work?
What do I do? So I do some fitness stuff, and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the game
You know what
works.
they're called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook?
yeah, rook.
Thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm going to learn how to play.
Cool, you have to teach me.
Mm-hmm. And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
Well, actually, there was this time when I just borrowed a friend's camera, and I just took some pictures, and I loved it. And then everywhere I was going, I was looking at things and thinking, oh, that would make a nice shot, that would make a nice shot. I took some pictures of friends, and they all used it as their Facebook profile pictures. And I was
like a headshot.
Yes,
cool.
I just really got into it, and I guess I might have some talent, so I keep it, but it's just a hobby. I'm not thinking about it too seriously.
Well, it sounds like you're having fun. That's great.
I can take your picture if you like. Do you like having your picture taken?
Sure, yeah, we could try.
Cool.
I could use a new profile photo.
Yep. When you have something that you like doing, why not be a little bit passionate about it? Tell her why. Try and, get that infectious emotion spread to her. So yeah, that's the right answer.
So I actually do photography too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What camera do you use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah? What do you have? iPhone?
A 40D. And yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
So you do modeling and I take pictures, so maybe I could take your picture sometime.
Yeah, that could be fun.
And do you do like lingerie shots, bikini, these things?
No, bikini maybe, but they'd have to be very classy.
How much money? Because we could do it for fun, but I could also pay you. So if I gave you some cash, would you get your tits out, for example?
No.
No?
No.
Well, you haven't heard how much yet. What about
it doesn't matter.
A couple hundred?
No. It's an ethics thing. No, I'm not interested.
And I could sign something that it's not going to be on my website, like girlsibang.com.
So for your personal use, you want
just
photos
for
of
my
me
use.
naked?
Yeah.
No.
Just for my
absolutely
personal
No.
use.
Good luck finding someone. You should maybe check Craigslist.
Craigslist, you say? And what do I search for? Not the way to do it. You want to offer just some normal photos, and when she's on the actual shoot, just try and get it a little bit more racy, step by step. Give her some drinks and see what happens. It's really interesting that you said that. Let me tell you what I think about that.
Okay. Oh my God. Are you serious?
What?
That's disgusting.
I was only joking.
No.
Hang on a minute. I might need to go to fix this in the bathroom. I'll be back. Hang on. I know it's so hard sometimes, but just try and hold it in there as long as you can. You model? Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I want a date with a model. That's brilliant. I'm going to put it in my Facebook status, like, on a date with a model. Let me check in. On a date with a model. And what's the biggest campaign you've done? Have you done any famous?
Pivot Point International.
Pivot Point, what do they do?
It's a hair company.
Hair company. Can I say L'Oreal instead?
Sure.
On a date with a
not real,
L'Oreal
but
model.
sure.
Maybe Pivot, but someone probably owns Pivot Point, right?
Of course, yeah.
One of the big companies. So on a date with L'Oreal model. Just saying. Cool.
Nice.
My friends are gonna go crazy with jealousy.
Yay.
Even if that's what you thought, it's not what you should have said. If you think it's super cool, first you probably shouldn't, because lots of girls are models, doesn't mean that much. And you definitely shouldn't show it, and you definitely shouldn't give her, too much credit for it, because it's what most guys would do. So you've got your cap shelter work, you did some modelling, you did some photography, so you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
do you have time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working out.
Yeah, it's very good exercise
It is.
and fresh air and all that as well.
Yeah, right? yeah. But I also really like, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really love recently? I know it's hard overall, so like.
Oh, it's
recently.
so silly. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
Okay, did you understand it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's pretty...
You probably didn't. Basically, they were in this theme park, and then the dinosaurs got loose, and they started eating everyone, and then they had to, hunt them down and escape and be safe. So
right.
you get it now, yeah?
I basically got that. Yeah,
right,
it's
cool.
good. It's a good rundown.
It's quite a complicated movie, right?
Yeah, very hard to follow.
Save you watching it a few times, like that's what happens.
I'll never have to watch it again.
Yep, nice one. This is great. And think about how you can do this, because you often have this kind of subject come up, you know, talking about books, films, whatever, and you can playfully explain it to her, because obviously she's got no idea what happened, and she's going to laugh. It's going to be funny. Go ahead and try it with girls.
So what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, you know, Korean, French,
wow.
Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro it's like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah,
right.
we can use that for
you
the
like
genre.
You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff, Heat,
Great.
you know, all of
Anything
that.
recent?
Recent movie. Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, you know, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good, good. This is an option, you know, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, you know, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive. And I like, you know, really talented actors, but...
Sure.
What do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you, like, cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
That sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really not.
That's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks. It's hard.
Well, playing the violin is great. It means you're talented. And,
Yeah.
you know, I'm kind of a deal maker, you know, like a businessman.
Right.
And I like getting to the point and making deals all the time. So I've got a deal for you.
Okay.
I want to see you 2 days a week. And basically you give me an hour of your time. And in return...
What, like...
You've got this.
Like play the violin for you for an hour twice a week?
Well, it's a stack of cash. So
right.
I'm going to need more than violin. You could play a flute, you know, and different things like that. And then the money's yours. But I mean, I need to be able to tell you what I want you to do. It's not like mutual. So I'm gonna think. I'll have some different fantasy scenarios. You know, you might need to come as a cheerleader or a maid or whatever sometimes. But really never more than an hour.
Okay, so like, what else are you hoping for?
It's really, you know, for me, like I'm busy, I'm a businessman, and I can't be going out, meeting girls all the time.
So maybe a maid? Do you need like a maid?
Well, I've got someone who does cleaning, but you could wash me in my jacuzzi maybe. Wash my body.
Yeah, like a sponge bath or something. Yeah,
something like
nice.
this. Sometimes if you could, I mean, I'm happy to pay for some massage lessons as well, so you can start with a massage sometimes.
Yeah.
But let's just start with something simple, and then each week I'm going to have different fantasies, and I'll let you know in advance what you need to wear and whatever.
Yeah, and I'll take this in advance.
Yeah, that's this month.
Great.
And then, are you going now? So I'll see you on Wednesday, 8 p.m. I'll text you the address. Money won't buy you love. Remember that. What area do you live in, by the way? Do you live close by?
Kind of. I live in the northern part of Chelsea. Are you close?
Now I'm not too far. Just bought a place in Soho, so I'm quite close by.
That's a great area.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I wanted to get a cool place with a view, and you know, I like the area, so
yeah, that's awesome.
Cool. Have you ever lived anywhere else, abroad or anything?
Only in the States.
Okay. I actually tried living in a few places.
Really?
Yeah, I lived in Rio.
Wow.
Of course, lived in London, lived in New York, yeah.
That's really awesome.
Bunch of different places.
It's really, really cool.
Rio's very nice.
Is it?
It's a little bit dangerous.
It's a carnival.
Yeah, they have Carnival. It's like 2 weeks. It's pretty crazy. And New Year's is big there. But, you know, very nice weather. It's got the beach and very beautiful city.
That sounds fun.
Well done. Now, what you need to do is think about the things in your life that are kind of show-offy, where you went to school or your possessions, wherever it could be. And then if you do want to brag about it, which you don't have to, but if you do, then you can do it in a smooth way like this, where you just encourage her to ask you the right questions so you get a chance to show off. This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done. Oh, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke. Okay, how does it go? What is red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant, right? I love that
Absolutely brilliant.
One of the biggest signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, you know, moments where you think, hang on, she's laughing and I didn't really say anything funny. Yeah, don't worry, it means she likes you. So learn that lesson. And how about your family? Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home, which is, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like a teenager? You ran away? No. Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family? You don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister and we're very close.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Twin, wow,
Yeah.
That's really interesting actually. You know they do loads of studies on twins, don't
Yes,
they?
I do.
Did they do anything on you, like psychological
No.
studies, psychic
No.
tests or whatever?
No, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun though.
Do you have some like special bond? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it, but like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it? Oh, my arm feels strange.
I don't know. We could do it and I could text her see if she felt something.
Try that later.
Yeah.
But you get on really well? Or are you competitive?
We
How's
do.
your relationship?
No, we understand each other very well. We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
That's very nice. So you have someone who's always like supporting you and who understands you.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Now be careful of falling into the dirty guy trap. You didn't do it, and this choice is the right one. Well done.
So, what about your family?
I've got family.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have any brothers and sisters, and people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
No, no children and no wife.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
I was trying to think who you remind me of, and I think I've got it. Has anyone ever told you that you're like Hillary Clinton?
No.
No?
No?
No one?
No. In what way exactly?
Well, not really in the way you look.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, she's old. She's slightly or a lot older. I'm not sure how old you are.
Slightly.
And then, but something about like I guess you're poised. You know, you're like a strong woman.
Okay, well that's actually kind of nice. Thanks.
Yeah. Now it is kind of cool to tell a girl that she looks like a famous person. You should be careful who you choose. Porn stars and aging politicians, not so much. I actually just spoke to my mum, yeah, because I was very happy. I went to the gym and they have this like little mini tournament between the clients, and I actually won some stuff.
Really?
I did the fastest rowing, the most in 1 minute, like 400 something meters, by the way, and then the most pull-ups. I won that as well. So.
How many?
25. But wide grip pull-ups.
Oh, that's much harder. Sure.
With 10 kilogram, 20 pounds, whatever, hanging. So.
Cool. So you're strong.
Well, you know, yes. You're showing off. Even if you had this happen in your recent past, you probably shouldn't mention it that soon. It shouldn't be something that you feel like you need to reveal in order to get a reaction.
So do you go on many dates?
But to be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. I to be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple yet, so I'm not going to lie and say, oh, you know, I already know you're the one for me or whatever. let's take our time, and if we get serious, then of course, you know, I'm a monogamous guy. I'll just be honest with you. I do have another date lined up this week. But
well, thank you for being honest.
Yeah, and you're really cool. So
thanks.
Exactly. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You know, and you'd think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this. And what about you? Do you go on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average, you know.
What's average, 16 a week?
For you, maybe, you know. You know, a couple times a month, I guess. It's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet